你好，祝你有美好的一天。这就是频道 Celebrity News Today 247。这是今天的新闻。
Recently, on the stage of CCTV, Xiao Zhan read Su Shi's famous sentence and greeted spring with a poem. Celebrate Qingming with a poem. Although we can't see too many shots related to it, there is only one VCR, but it is enough to make us feel very grateful, especially in this recitation. Xiao Zhan's line skills are amazing, and there is a feeling that they are completely different. And we all know, during this time, Xiao Zhan was filming The Sea in the Dream. The name of the character he plays is Xiao Chunsheng, so this time, it is the veritable Xiao Chunsheng who says Chunsheng. It can be said that many people have felt the amazing ability of Xiao Zhan's lines. In this short recitation of more than 40 seconds, Yi the Kuayu, see the micro, knowledge. In fact, there is a very simple way to distinguish, that is please advise us for the rest of our life, which we did not long after watching. Compare Li Gui's lines with Xiao Zhan's lines in these dozens of seconds. You will find that Xiao Zhan's lines are so amazing. If the lines in the Gui period were 8 points, then, now Xiao Zhan's lines are enough to be called a 10 out of 10. It seems to be destined in the dark, this time, it is Chunsheng who said Chunsheng. Because in the process of reading Su Shi on CCTV this time, don't look at the short time, but, Xiao Zhan's words are round and round, Xiao Zhan's sonorous and powerful, Xiao Zhan's setback, Xiao Zhan's tossing and turning. They are like the clouds and flowing water of their peers, and they have a unique expression. Admittedly, we cannot verify, in the past 2 years, where no one has noticed how much hardship the actor Xiao Zhan has paid, how many lines have been trained, just for the reverence of the work and not forgetting the original intention every time in the future. It turns out that the fledgling boy has already become the one we are most proud of. We listened to Xiao Zhan's recitation over and over again, and carved Xiao Zhan's sincerity into our minds. Of course, regarding this time I read Su Shi on CCTV. It also allows us to once again appreciate the spring story of this great writer of the Northern Song dynasty. The poet said that it was not too late for the spring, and we arrived in the south of the real Jiangnan. 3 or 2 peach blossoms outside the bamboo, spring river plumbing duck prophet. Artemisia annua is all over the ground with short reed buds, just when the puffer fish is about to go up. Although Su Shi and Su Dongpo are representatives of the unrestrained faction, they also have the meaning of warmth from tourists. I remember that in Su Shi's life history, the most yearning spiritual idol is Mr. Five Willows Tao Yuanming, pick the chrysanthemums. Leisurely to see Nanshan, especially during the period of relegation. He often relied on reading poems of Tao to make ends meet. And I don't dare to read more every day, for fear that I will finish reading it in one go. And this is the spiritual treasure left to us by this great poet who has been admired by the world for thousands of years. Even now, there are still countless people singing and singing for it. The mountains stand up, and the scenery stops. And this time, it comes from the recitation of Xiao Zhan, an actor who is loved by countless people. With his amazing line skills, he also uses Xiao Chunsheng played by him to tell Chunsheng. Because during this time, the TV series The Sea in the Dream starring Xiao Zhan, it's in the middle of intense filming. It seems to be destined in the dark. This time, it was Chunsheng who said Chunsheng.